What's up, everyone? It's Jordan. It's just over 8 weeks out from the competition, and this is my axle and farmer session. So warming up for axle, I always do strapless up until like a heavy weight, I guess. This was the heaviest one that I pulled so far. It was 280, which is, I think that's only 10 pounds under my all-time best. So that's pretty cool. Might try to work up to a new 2-inch axle deadlift max with no straps and whatnot someday. But today my plan was to work up to 400 pounds. Once I hit 400 pounds, I was like, I don't really know what to do now. So let me just try to go heavier, because 400 pounds felt pretty good. So I was like, fuck it, toss some 10s on there. We're going up to 420. And yeah, as you can see, felt good. Positions felt solid. It was just hard. And I looked on the competition website, and we're starting the bar at 225, going up 30-pound jumps. So 435 is what I ended up trying to do next. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it. Looks like I broke one side of off the board. So I might try again next week, or I might just go into more of a base building kind of phase with this movement. Next up was some farmer's walks. These are 150 pounds per hand. I think next session I am just going to go up to the competition weight of 175 per hand. It felt fine. That's pretty much it. It wasn't hard on my grips, wasn't hard on my body in general. So, I don't really see the need in tapering up super progressively from here. I'm just going to go right to the competition weight. After farmers, I hit my, what are these, RDLs? I don't know if these are RDLs or stiff leg deads or whatever the difference is, but, I keep my back flat, keep my legs pretty fucking straight almost, pause at the bottom. It's a pretty wide grip as well. I put my thumbs on the rings just to not hit the fucking bar on the ground. Otherwise, I would hit the bar on the ground, and I don't like that. Just keeping some lengthened hamstring work in my training. Not really trying to progress these, just want to maintain these. It's just good to hit, a reasonable set of these. Next up, we got some front squats. I was really excited for this one. It's a 200 pounds. For my main set of front squats, I am just doing this clean grip now, just to make sure I have my front rack for the axle clean and press. So just like a little bit of extra kind of mobility practice that I get with my rack position. But it's pretty tough on the elbows, so when I do my back down sets, I just cross my arms. I never ever really film my squats from the front. This is like the first time I filmed my squats from the front in like years, I think. So it's really interesting to see the difference between my right and my left leg. I think I have a lot more mobility in my right ankle than my left one. Which is interesting because clearly I'm taking a little bit more weight on the right leg. But I always feel like I'm putting more weight on the left. And I think that's just my left side not being able to really bend into the position that I want to be in as much as the right side is. So even if my weight's pretty even, it might feel like I'm pushing a little bit more with the left. I think I get a little bit of discomfort in my right knee sometimes, and I think this is why. So filming from the front, filming from a different angle than usual, it seems pretty productive. This set in particular, the 180, I really did not want to do it. I was very excited for my 200-pound set because I've never done 200 for 8, but I did not want to do my back down sets. I did 160 after that as well. It was what it was. It wasn't as bad as the 180. I've been working on this leg curl, leg extension machine for a few months. I don't really care for doing leg extensions on it, but I really enjoy doing the knee flexion work on this because I've never done knee flexion work other than like Nordic hamstring curls with a setup that takes way too long to put together. So having this thing here is super helpful just to make sure I keep my knees healthy. I am still playing around with the strength curve on this thing because it gets pretty difficult or pretty easy at the top depending on where you have it. And sometimes my knees can get a little sore, like my joints feel a little achy after these. But I feel like they're pretty healthy just to keep in my weekly rotation. So that's it for this week. Well, for this session for this week. Stay tuned, y'all. Bye.